I'm Scott Bittner, President of American Silencer Association. I'm joined here by Joshua Waldron. He's the CEO of SilencerCo. Hey Josh, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well.
Hey Josh, SilencerCo being one of the newer companies on board, you guys have seen exponential growth because of the products that you've put out to market. Talk about some of the growing pains you guys have seen at SilencerCo.
Well, you know, we're actually shipping so many suppressors right now that basically we, I'd like to say that it's just us, but I think everybody has seen a lot of this growth. But right now, sitting on the desks of the NFA branch is as many forms as they did all of last year, Form 4s. And so the growth that we've had, the pains, I guess, that we've had is that form times are taking too long. They're not hiring anybody, and there's a federal freeze, I guess, in the Department of Justice. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah.
And so as we grow, they're laying people off or promoting people to different areas of the ATF. So our numbers of examiners are going down while we're growing 50 or 60% a year. So yeah, it's a challenge.
And government regulation seems to be hurting business. It's hurting American manufacturing. And SilencerCo SWR has joined up with Gymtech and AAC to form the American Silencer Association. You're one of the founding board members, so talk about the ASA and how it came to be.
Well, the ASA is, it was basically Advanced Armament and SilencerCo started to do their own education campaigns by themselves. And one day we were just talking, Kevin Brittingham and I, and we said, why don't we combine our efforts, get more people involved, and then we can basically make more change with greater voices. If you go to try to lobby with one company behind the lobbyist, or one person behind the lobbyist, they don't even take you seriously. If you wanted to make change, you actually have to get it either has to be backed by a group of people or an organization. And so, our own education campaigns would be great, and we still do it, both of us. In fact, I think everybody in the industry does that. But coming together to make one organization, the American Silencer Association, will greatly impact the rate of change and the legislature on state and federal levels.
You hit on the backlogs of Form 4s. Currently, after meeting with the ATF NFA branch, we found out that there are 24,000 Form 4s backlogged right now. That's equivalent to what they did in 2007. So what do you think, we've got a good rapport established with the ATF. What do you think that the ASA can do to kind of help that and get some change over there?
We met, the ASA met with the NFA branch. They know that we're here. And now we have open communications with the NFA branch. And we can relate a general message from everybody directly to them. And I think that, it's an open forum now. It's not just he said, she said type of things. I was just talking with Jay from YHM, and he was telling me things that his examiners, or sorry, not his examiners, but the ATF, when they did his audit, were telling him he can't do. And it's things that we do. And our agents that were there doing our audit knew that we were doing them, and they said nothing about it. And so coming together, we'll be able to fight for each other, get everything on an even plane, and be able to, make the NFA branch happy as well as the consumer. So,
going beyond the federal level, a lot of guys on the state level, they're interested in hunting regulations. We've got open for public comment January 26th with Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. It looks like they're going to lift the regulation on hunting. We've got some legislation in Georgia and Arizona as well that's about to kick up to legalize game hunting with suppressors. What do you think the ASA can do to benefit the guys in the states on some of the parks and wildlife regulations?
Well, that's a good question. The fact of the matter is we have lobbyists. The NRA they don't want to take a lot of these issues because they're slightly controversial, and having their support is great. But we have our own team of lobbyists that are going to go on more of these controversial issues to get things passed. And if we don't have those people pushing for those changes, then these topics can come and go through legislation without anybody even knowing about them. And if they go through once, it's hard to get them to go through again. And these are opportunities that we cannot miss. The one that's in Arizona and Georgia and Texas right now, there's those state legislatures. They need us backing them with the lobbyists and the support to get these bills changed.
Absolutely. Well, Josh, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it.